What to play? I've been bored with the Switch, the Wii. Some of these games Xbox games don't even work. Looking at you. Ha. Now, who doesn't love a good old classic? Today I will be reviewing Super Mario Bros. For my new series called WedNESday, where I review a NES game every Wednesday, every week. For recording purposes only, I will be using an NES emulator for your guys' viewing pleasure. Please enjoy. For ages now, I've been playing Super Mario Bros. For this system and a couple others. I own the NES on 3DS, as well as the NES Classic and Nintendo Switch. Of course, for playing this for so long, I know a lot of places to get there and fast. And for a little bit, I'll be going through this game through the normal route. What do I mean by that? We'll see in a minute. World 1-1 in this game is frickin' iconic, and rightfully so, since thousands of people know it by thousands, maybe millions know it by the back of their hand, because it's that iconic, and really sets up for how the game goes. But it's not all sunshines and rainbows, as the difficulty gets more and ramps up more and more. That doesn't make it a bad game, of course, but it doesn't make it all that enjoyable to play over and over and over. Most people just want the credit of saying, hey, I beat Super Mario Brothers, in which it can, well, become a pain in my ass. Anyone's ass. As you'll see in a minute. This is where we head off to World 1-2, entering that iconic warp pipe that we've seen so many times. Now this sets up for, well, just some easy platforming with a little bit of risk. As you can see, there's a platform right above your head. But with Fire Flower Mario, it's rather easy to, well, get ahead of them. And with some extra coins and a little bit of a well-timed jump, whoop, looks like we can get up here. And back in the day, this was frickin' amazing. And no one really thought to do this before, and would honestly just go through, like here. But here, you can avoid all of that just with a simple exploit. World 1-2 is super iconic for the minus world glitch and all the warp zones that can be found, which can take you up to World 4. Which can also take you up to World 8. It's iconic for that reason alone, mainly, because, well, where else can you find a warp zone other than the underground? Sure, technically 4-2 doesn't have an underground warp zone, but it's still in an underground level. It's just a sub-area for the level. The level here is still amazingly fun, and can definitely be enjoyed with how short it is, given that you can run across the roof, which is extremely helpful for people that aren't that great at platforming, especially with the NES Mario. Now we go on to World 1-3, which is a lot worse, as you'll see in a minute. 1-3, where pits are rampant and Goombas turn from the weakest enemy to your worst frickin' nightmare. Of course, this is a lot more platform based, and you will need to get out of the way of enemies. But thanks to your fire flower, which you should have got. Dang it. It's fine, I can. It's fine. I have a couple more lives. I can do this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me here. Alright. One more life. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Alright. I try the normal route. I try to have a little fun, but this freaking level. That's it. Time for round 2. This time, I'm taking a shortcut. Now, of course, we'll be going through World 1-1 like normal, picking up a mushroom, going down the warp pipe to get to the end of the level, all that good stuff. You can tell by how annoyed I was during recording this at the time. I was pissed. So pissed that I beat the game in basically in record time. Anyway, we're back here. Down the pipe we go. Grab the fire flower, you know the usual. Yep, get them Koopas. Didn't need it any. Didn't need the shortcut anyway. I know how to get there on my own. Yeah, and now I can give a decent review of the actual part of the level. It has plenty of enemies with different areas you can search with different varieties, including occasionally Koopas, piranha plants, and definitely a few pits that are a bit annoying. Anyway, instead of going to the warp pipe, you go right up here. Or, if you're like me, you can pull this sick trick off, which allows you to get in there without having to go that way. Just jump, and if you press the B button and jump at the right time, you'll pass right through. Now, you can always go for the minus world, but for this, I'm trying to do a normal run, glitchless. Now we're in 4-1, with our first encounter of the Lakitu. The Lakitu will throw spinies at you, or at least will try, to throw you off and try and kill you. I meant to jump over those piranha plants, but I, of course, died. Now just need to get through this. And there we go. Level complete. Now, let's continue. 4-2. The location of the next warp zone. Down we go. Now, usually for younger players, this is a little bit of a tricky jump, but for me, it's alright. I could take it. Now, that looks a little scary too, but again, I can take it. Now, there are a couple hidden blocks there. Don't trigger that third one if you're Big Mario, or else it'll be basically impossible to get the vine. Which takes you up to this secret sub-area. Now, we're up to the second and final warp zone we need to get, which takes us to 8-1. Here we go again. I just don't like talking about this world because it gives me the most pain. At least while actually playing it. Like, holy fuck-a-moly. Anyway, just gotta hop through here, jump on that Koopa, and of course. It's alright. Got 2 more lives. Let's keep going. We might not have our power-ups, but... Come on! Really? That's unfair! Don't know why I keep missing that Buzzy Beetle, but... You... Oh, for God's sake! Well, at least it gives me a chance to show you guys this code. In the original Super Mario Brothers, there's this one simple trick. For whatever you have assigned to A, hold that down as you press start. This will get you back to the same world that you died on, essentially allowing you to infinitely continue. As I showed here before, all you have to do is press start and A, and we can continue. F. Look, I know this game is great and all, but it's freaking frustrating. This is what NES Hard used to be. Of course, this is the original. The engine that was used to make this game was not perfected. We were just coming off Atari. I'm not all surprised. Overall, not a bad game. Just not really that entertaining or rewarding, in my opinion. I've got to give it I'll play it a couple times, maybe for fun. But that's about it. Stick with Mario 3, Mario 2. And if anything, stick with the All-Stars version of the original Super Mario Brothers if you want to play any version of that. The SNES is the best, no competition. Literally, there was no competition. Though, it is my sworn duty to keep up this new trend. So, I'll be reviewing another Mario game, or just random NES game I had my mind on at the time. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, my SS64 fanatics.